get organized, then this is your perfect item. The way that these are designed, they are expandable. And they're small magnetic trays that you can use for everything from do-it-yourself projects where you've got screws or nails or bolts and you don't want them being lost. Or maybe it's a picture puzzle that you're building and you want to be able to make sure that the pieces all stay in one place. Ladies, maybe it's where you're going to put your nail polish so that you can see where all your utensils are. These are created by a company called EZRED, and they've brought other really creative and unique items to us over the past few years. You're getting, again, 3 of these expandable trays. And when I say expandable, this is what they look like when they're collapsed. Small enough to fit them in a drawer, but then all you do is you pop them and they become much bigger. And that's a soft silicone. So they're remarkably lightweight. It really is, I think, a brilliant item. And it's one of those things that I don't have in my shop already. So here's your chance to pick them up. Now, in the assortment, you get the multi. You're going to get one that's red, one that's orange, and one that's just, like a bright neon green. Everybody can use these. The magnetic base is done in such a way, I've seen magnetic trays, and they're not inexpensive. You know, going off to the hardware store, you could easily spend 20 bucks on one. We've got the set of 3, and you'll use them for all kinds of things. The gentleman who is the vendor rep for this and works for the company that does the manufacturing, his name is Frank, and he is with us this morning. Welcome to the program, Frank. It's a pleasure to meet you. How you doing?
How you doing, Dan? We're very excited to be here with you today.
Love the price, affordable. This could be 3 different gifts if you're thinking about holiday shopping. But I think nowadays, because we're spending so much time indoors, kids are at home because their school is at home, office environments, we're working from home. We just need more places to store stuff, and that's a good answer.
Absolutely. Yeah, so just like you said with these trays, and the fact that they're collapsible, they expand and collapse to 3 times their size. So what we've been able to do is now you can store these trays when you're not using them virtually anywhere, which now for the first time takes parts trays out of the workshop and opens up the door to so many more uses, right? Whether it's a puzzle, if you're doing your nails, so you need your file and your nail polish, if you're tinkering with computers and you need to take out those little screws. But what it also enables you to do is to bring those bigger organization out to wherever your project is, right? So a lot of people will keep their big boxes of screws in their workshop, underneath their sink, where you can now open that drawer, take out just what you need, and now bring it to your project. So for the first time, they're truly mobile.
And it's the one thing in magnetic trays that no one in the industry had ever really thought about. Everybody who is a card guy, like I am, has a round chrome heavyweight magnetic bowl that never resides anywhere but out in the garage. I would never think to bring that into the house. This you can use anywhere. And by the way, I was playing around with it. I wish I had some nuts, bolts, or something like that. The magnet on this is really strong. Once this is loaded up, you can tip it upside down and things don't drop. It really also makes it a lot easier to transport nails and things like that when you are doing a project in one room, another room. Yeah.
So there's actually 5 embedded magnets in the base plate. So if you could see here with the camera, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 rare earth magnets that are embedded in the base plate. So what that does is it still allows you to have that silicone bottom, so you don't need to worry about scratching or scuffing any of the surfaces, whether it's wood or metal or anything like that. The kids are allowed to take it, they can hit it, it's gonna be soft, but that magnetic strength is still gonna be there, which is gonna, again, let you store, light metal objects inside, but it's also gonna let you store this tray when you're not using it against the refrigerator, so the kids always have access to it, against the toolbox, next to the car, wherever you need. You're able to now store this again, which is really a big, solving of a big issue here.
I agree.
And with these colors, Dan, one of the biggest, reasons for us to make these bright colors is, especially going into gifting season, everyone's going to get something that you have to build. right? And everyone's so excited to use it. We've all been there where halfway through the build, we can't find the screws or we can't find the bolts.
Yep.
Even if they're together, you can't find them. These bright colors, no matter how dirty the room is, no matter how messy with wrapping paper or other toys or whatever it may be, you're going to be able to find that right away, and you're going to be able to get to it. You can organize by colors. We're really excited about bringing these 3 colors to QVC.
I love that American design and American ingenuity is still absolutely thriving. And that companies like the company you represent, EZRED, is going back and rethinking some of those things that I remember from much earlier in my life and just simply making it a better item. And you're getting 3 of them for $19.92. On Easy Pay, it's $6.64 for 3 months, and 3 of your gifts are already taken care of if you want to. That's
yes,
all right.
Absolutely. And we love that it can be a gift for anybody. Right? If you have a mechanic or a professional tradesperson in the family, these are great gifts. But also, if you have someone that's really into arts and crafts, these are also great gifts.
Yep.
Or the kids who like to tinker or play with like Legos or other toys like that, great gift, right? So it's one of those fun items where it's got a big home use, but it's also a great gift, and then everyone will continuously get the use out of it in the same way, but maybe using it with different uses.
Yeah, every member of the family will find a purpose for this. I love on the videotape you showed things like jigsaw puzzles. I think there have been more jigsaw puzzles built in the last 6 months than ever in the history of the entire world.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I love the idea. I really do. And Frank, I have a feeling you and I are going to get to know each other quite well. Keep doing what you do.
Yes, I look forward to that, Dan.
Nice job for being on the air for the very first time. Well done, my friend. Nicely done.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much for being with us. Bye-bye. Hey, we've got a whole bunch of brand new items.